Hello everyone, and welcome back to This Week in Mythic Plus. Now this week we have Bolstering, which means that when an enemy dies, all other enemies in combat get buffed. Grievous, which means that when below 90% HP, players will take a stacking debuff that makes them lose HP per second. And Tyrannical, which means that boss damage and HP have been increased. Now tanks. This week, you want to keep your pulls to about 5 mobs because of Bolstering. Make sure you pick up your best AoE and cleave spec. And this week, there's no need to maximize the amount of stamina you have. What you should be maxing is survival. So if that means armor, avoidance, or versatility for your class, make sure to max it out that way because Grievous is going to cancel out that stamina. Also this week, you should consider using Fighter Chow if you do need it and if you are pushing higher keys. And Prydaz is really going to be helping out a lot. It'll give you a small bubble that'll help against Grievous and it'll actually help against Tyrannical as well. Make sure you are kiting any packs that have more than 5 stacks of Bolstering. DPS. Bring your AoE and cleave spec and make sure you take down the mobs as evenly as possible in order to minimize the impact of Bolstering. Make sure you help the tank with snares and stuns if there are more than 5 stacks of Bolstering up on your current mob, and you should be wearing a Prydaz this week. This is going to help your healer keep Grievous off of you. Also, Fighter Chow this week is going to greatly benefit your healer as well. Make sure you're also using defensive cooldowns on big boss abilities because of Tyrannical. Healers. Make sure you bring water this week. A week with Grievous and Tyrannical is going to be a very difficult week for you. Also this week, I would highly suggest using Prydaz to reduce the total amount of healing you're going to need to do, and bring some Fighter Chow to counteract that Grievous effect. This week you should be speccing into any kind of AoE or group healing that you do have, since you are going to need to pick up the whole group after every trash pull with Grievous. And make sure you are prepared to AoE spam heal on AoE boss abilities. This week the difficulty is at a 7 out of 10. As long as you don't let Bolstering get too high, and you let your healer catch a breath every now and then when their mana is low because of Grievous, you should be okay with trying to get your keys done. The best advice for pushing high keys this week is to bring your Prydaz, bring Fighter Chow, and make sure you have your AoE heals ready. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, good luck out there.